Hello all you shining stars and welcome to another Guild Wars Wednesday. In today's video we are on scene number 4, so let's get right to it. This one's called Discovering Darkness.
The Nightmare Court is gathering. We must proceed with caution. I cannot approach them. They know who I am, so I'll watch from a distance.
I don't understand why we allow them to gather at all if they seek to corrupt everything.
On those rare occasions when they bloom in public, they vanish as soon as the wardens arrive.
If we can't approach them, how will we free the White Stag before they corrupt it?
I cannot, but you can. You're a newly awakened sapling. They'll be eager to recruit you. Speak to them cautiously and earn their trust.
I will. Perhaps I can persuade a recruiter to follow me back here. Then, together, we can force the recruiter to tell us about Gavin and the stag.
Excellent. But before you go, a warning. Do not listen to their lies. If you become corrupted, there is no cure.
Freshly awakened and already you've been lied to.
Your eyes should be open, yet they are closed to all but the teachings of long-dead philosophers.
The Centaur Ventari, the human Ronin. Neither were Silvari. Why do we lend their words such credence?
Ventari's tablet shackles us. In its shadow, we're slaves to an imposed morality, rooted in foreign ground and trapped forever.
I say no, and so should you. Look within yourself. The dream is many things. It is light and dark, love and anger, good and evil. So are we.
Come to us in the forest, saplings, and we will teach you more. We will give you freedom and give you the truth.
That was, fairly disturbing.
Interesting. I have to admit, they made a few good points.
I have no time for simpletons.
You can choose whichever one you want. Eventually you'll get somebody to go with you, but I'm going to go with the first option.
Hey, what are you doing here? What is this?
You get one warning, courtier. Tell us where Gavin took the White Stag.
I'll kill you both. You won't get anything out of me. Tear at our enemies. Render them into blood and screams.
Listen here. You're smart enough to know you're in trouble. Tell us where you're keeping the White Stag and you can go back to your ilk.
If I tell you, the others will hunt me down and make sure I suffer.
Tell us where the stag is, or I'll carve out your tongue with my blade.
No. Listen. Trust me. No one needs to know it was you. I won't betray your trust as long as you tell us the location of the White Stag.
I believe you. It's Gavin. He has the stag caged in a camp further north. It's a creature of hope, so turning it to despair will help liberate us. And the Pale Tree, too.
Thank you. Now we'll keep our word. We won't tell anyone that you talked before you died.
Kate, please. We're better served letting her go. I gave my word that we would. We're better than she is. Our word is our honor.
This courtier will carry no warning. I will not allow it.
quick and bitter end. A better death than they give their prey. Time presses us. We have two choices, Valiant. Do we free the stag using disguise or distraction? You were the one that dreamed of the white stag. I will follow your instincts. Speak with me, and let me know how you choose to approach.
That's enough violence for now.
Alright, let's make a choice. Do we want to fight a lot or... Well, either way, we're going to have to fight. Let's sneak in. Oh, that ends that part of the story. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, let's choose. So Vitality is going to give you more health. Precision, I believe, makes your attacks more precise. And of course, Power increases the power. I'm gonna go for needing more health. Alright, part two. Part two of the first scene. Hidden in the darkness. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. Okay, looks like we have to discover more of the map to get there. It'll be a lot slower for anybody that does not have a mount. Okay, we made it to part two of scene number 4.
Hail, Valiant. Make haste. We have much to do. You've arrived just in time, Valiant. I scouted the Nightmare Court camp, and fortune favors us. The White Stag is not yet corrupted. However, that is where our luck ends. I saw a patrol guarding the outskirts of the camp, and several more courtiers within. Freeing the stag will be difficult.
My plan is to disguise ourselves and sneak into the main camp. Once there, we can free the stag and use stealth to escape. We'll need to steal some of their clothing so that we look like the other courtiers. Then we can move about freely.
A good plan, but we must be cautious. The camp's leader is Sariel, a cruel and prideful Silvari. She may notice that we are not what we seem.
And we'll just have to make sure she's not around while we search. Maybe we can play to her flaws. After we find the cage where they're holding the white stag, we'll set it free and fight to cover its escape.
Deception? Mayhem? I'm going to enjoy this plan. Very well. Let us go and find that patrol. We'll become a group of courtiers and deprive them of their garments. Such disguises will cover our nature. For a while.
Kate and Develop? What are they doing here?
Let us hide our faces and steal a disguise. These clothes are a poor fit. I think I'm developing a rash.
I think I went the wrong way. What the double H, guys? What the double H? Sometimes the star is not always where it seems.
New to the court, are you? Fair fortune.
I leveled.
Mind your tongue, saplings. Sariel doesn't like backtalk.
A pair of new faces, hmm? Know your place and respect my command, or I'll make you suffer. Courtiers, bring your weapons and follow me. Battle calls.
May
The white stag
nightmare
must
guide
be
you in the
close.
darkness.
Keep your eyes wide.
I'll never fall to nightmare. I'd rather die.
Darkness. The darkness is
Look,
approaching.
the white stag.
It's approaching.
It would be too great a cruelty to leave these prisoners behind. We must free them all.
Break the cages. Free these trapped souls.
To get away from here. Thank you for my life.
Excellent. Now, we make our escape.
Dreamers are here. They're stealing the stag. You will die in torment.
Here come the hounds.
Death to the dream.
That was tremendous. The disguises worked perfectly. How did you know we could convince their leader to leave the camp?
I know her. Her name is Sariel. And before she fell to nightmare, she was the student of someone I loved very dearly. But that is a story for another day. The white stag seems uninjured, though understandably frightened. I'll take him back to the grove. Be warned, Valiant. Sariel is prideful, above all else. She will not forget this insult.
Yes, but you're taking the stag back to the grove. Sariel wouldn't actually attack the Pale Tree City just out of wounded pride. Would she?
You underestimate the Nightmare Court. They will do whatever they must to get their way.
At least Gavin still had a sense of honor. How can he and Sariel both be in the Nightmare Court?
Evil has many forms. Some desire tyranny, others chaos. Regardless, they will come for the White Stag. And when they do, we must be ready. I will meet you at the grove. I'll take the stag back to the grove. Make sure you're not followed, and then return to me.
Alright, we're going to end this video here, and we will continue with the story on next Guild Wars Wednesday. So next Wednesday, alright, I hope you all have a shining star day. Keep being shining stars, and we'll see you next week.